Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today is the first time I've really been able just to do a video where I commentary at the same time that I'm recording, so I'd like to say sorry that I took a break for so long. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into it, but, stuff happens. Wasn't able to upload for a little bit. But yeah, anyways, today I'm going to be trying to break some Retro Bowl records. So that's why I'm on my main account that you haven't seen anything uploaded from. So I'm going to be trying to break the completion record, which is 148. And over the course of doing that, if I break that record and I maintain a 100% passing completion percentage, I don't throw a pick and I don't get sacked, I will break all of those records as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. This is going to be my first attempt ever, but I do have a strategy that I think will work. As we really need to be getting out of bounds. Of course we're going for it, though. So we got a man wide open. Come on, catch it. There we go. Nice job. No! And there goes my completion percentage possibility. At least for this game. As we get into the end zone, tossing it to our running back. Now, if you guys haven't figured out, my strategy is basically to dump it off to the running back, let him do his thing for a few yards, and then just get out of bounds. So, if we get enough completions to the running back, though, the record for that is 113. So that could be another record we're looking at breaking. Down on the 3. We don't want to get sacked. We get it off and a touchdown. And that one's caught. What sucks is you really don't want too many yards, because then you're going to get down the field too quickly and you won't get your receptions, which is why you kind of have to manage it. And we get the catch in the back of the end zone. And we score the 2-point conversion. 24-3. Nice catch. And a 1-yard loss there, but it's still a completion. I'm out here just to make sure that we are keeping enough time on the clock. We get a guy open here, and he's in the end zone. We are in the 4th quarter now. We need to pick it up on these completions, because as of right now, I don't think we're anywhere near close. Okay, time to see what the stats are looking like. Hopefully we were somewhat close. I forgot to check the stats. Okay, good thing we can go back and check stats through here. 55 completions. This is going to be a lot harder than I thought. Okay, we're going to be looking to get into the end zone on this play. And we do. And I think we are probably somewhere around 25 or 30 receptions at this point. And I think we're going to be a lot closer to the record on this attempt. Coming up on the end of the 3rd quarter. And that's kind of embarrassing. 4th quarter action now. Catch this one. Okay, there we go. Finally, our running back decides to catch the ball instead of just dropping 2 in a row. Okay, we got 49 seconds and a full field to work with. 32 seconds remain. They blitzed for a second. Get it to the running back. Still 7 yards. 26 seconds left. 21. Stop the clock. 15. Five seconds. Okay, we got that extra reception right there. Made sure to use the timeout. This time we are going long. And we get it to Bo Riley. He needs to get into the end zone so we get that on-time 2-point conversion. And we do get the free completion there. What are the stats on this game? It doesn't even show how many completions I got on this screen. So we have to go to roster stats. 63 completions. And hopefully we'll get like 70 completions this game. As we see the stats, 64 completions, only one more than last game. And as I said, we need better defense. We're signing this lineman right here. As we have a stacked defense, if they don't do something to get us the ball often, there has got to be something wrong. Okay, if I counted right, we barely beat our last score. We should have about 67 completions there. 69 completions. Nice. Okay, if I counted right, that's 69 once again. Been tossing to our running back a lot. As yes, I counted right. 69 once again. 74 completions. We finally eclipsed 70. Okay, guys, day 1, session 2 of recording this. We're already like 6 games in. Still haven't come close to the record, really. And a new record I was looking at, I think it is least interceptions on a season, and it's like 588. Completions is the tiebreaker, so we're going to go ahead and try to beat that one as well. That one should be pretty easy to beat. The rest of these are going to be pretty hard. We are right here at the end of the first half, and I'm feeling really good about at least coming closer to the record. I'd have had at least 80 completions that game. We only got 72. We got less completions that game. This has got to be a joke, right? Seriously? 72 completions again. Okay, end of the first half, and I already have my most completions ever in a first half. That's now 46. 80. Okay, wow. 80, but 100%. End of the first half, we should be at 58 completions. So we are on a lot better pace as I switched up my strategy slightly. What I'm now doing is trying to throw it to this outside receiver and step out. I think we should be somewhere around 115, hopefully. 110 completions on 115 attempts. My stats didn't even record against Philly. I failed with 101 against Carolina, 109 against Seattle, and then we won a Retro Bowl before we could break this record. A whole bunch of players won some awards, and we broke the season least interceptions with the completions being tiebreaker. We didn't break the record a few more times. 136 kept me going, and then, yeah. We weren't so hot, just hanging in the 120s, 105, 117, and then this happened. Like, we were tearing it up on the field against Dallas, as you can see, like, absolutely demolishing them. And in this game, I came up with a strategy that I was going to try to score low so I could bring the game to overtime, so I could get extra completions for that, because I thought, that's a free quarter, and we're on easy mode, so we can likely get a stop and get a lot going in overtime. So, as you see, it's 6-6, down to a minute left, and we pretty much just drain out the clock here, go into overtime, get some completions and everything, and all I need to do is get a stop, but we didn't. And we ended up 1 completion short of the record. Like, seriously? Now, we played Denver. This game was insane. Okay, I knew I had something special by the end of the first quarter. Then, we keep going, and I'm like, I know I need to keep picking it up, because I started with the ball in the first. But still, at halftime, we almost have 80 completions. We get 80 early in the third, 85, 90 still in the third, 95, 100 completions. And we're at 110, 115 by the end of the third, 120 into the fourth, 125, 135 right here, 140, 145, and I'm tired of counting, so this is just every completion. 148, and we break the record, which is just awesome. And like, yeah, I broke some other records too, like least interceptions in a game, least interceptions in a season, both of those completions being tiebreaker, and most completions in a season. Or so I thought. Then I realized that was the old record book, so I'd broke all the records that were previously mentioned except for completions in a game.